It's God's little reminder there's something else besides us in this universe. Harmonic connection between all living beings everywhere, even the stars. You know what's out there? A series of higher tones. It's arranged by nature. It's governed by the laws of physics of the whole universe. It's an overtone, it's an energy, it's a wavelength. If you are not writing it, good lordy, you will never hear it. Where do you think it comes from? I think it comes from all around you. Maybe it comes through us, some of us. It's invisible, but you feel it. So only some of us can hear it. Only some of us are listening. Do you think my parents are listening? And then this is something, for example, the people I know, everyone is going through like at least this month, last month, since this red moon, 21 September eclipse. Whenever we are talking to someone, and you talking about, I tell, I'm losing it. There's always this consolation, it will pass. The moment what's going on in this movie, August Rush, the mother was like, all right, and maybe it's about time. I shouldn't listen to other people's suggestions, other people's opinions. And I guess after reading these lines, it makes sense to me why others' advices, suggestions, opinions never worked for me. Because it's deep. When you understand every opinion is a vision loaded with personal history. So whenever you hear someone's opinion, whether you are conscious about it, aware or unaware, or unconscious about it has a kind of effect on you and some energy on you. Like you are pulled towards that, and then you go into your cave, you are alone, and when your voice starts coming out, and you are like, oh, maybe this thing works for him. It will not work for me. But you can't make this thing understand someone. You really want good for the next person, but just because you love them doesn't mean they will understand that too. Because everyone in their life of book has their own speed. There is no competition, there is no comparison. No wonder why we are so depressed, anxious, because we have become too greedy, too competitive instead of being cooperative, do things together. Comparison. When you understand every opinion is a vision loaded with personal history, you will start to understand all judgment is a confession. Is there history? Is there something that they went through? Everyone has their own fears, everyone has their own possibilities and impossibilities. This is possible, this is not possible. Their fears, their projections on you. But the lyrics were deep. I gotta be myself because there's nobody else for me. Sometimes it takes a different kind of love to raise a child. Sometimes it takes a different kind of dream to make you smile. And sometimes we need another helping hand to show the way. And sometimes it seems impossible, and that's why we pray. Life falls down on me, cuts into my soul. I'm feeling like a motherless child. Now I'm all by myself, wondering where is love. Life falls down on me, cuts into my soul. Feeling like a motherless child. Pain cuts into my soul. So when the one thing you are looking for is nowhere to be found, and you are backstepping all of your moves, like you're rethinking and you are overthinking and trying to figure it out, and you want to give out, and you want to give in. Your head wrapped around what's around the next bend. Overthinking, of course. You are in future, you're not in present, you're not in a moment. So you wish you could find something wrong because you are shivering cold. It's the first thing you see as you open your eyes. The last thing you say as you're saying goodbye. Something inside you, this is the lines, but something inside you is crying and driving you on. This is again lyrics from the song, Something Inside. Yes, we all, sometime in our life, we have gone through that. Maybe some of you are going through it. So long you have been running in circles around what's at stake, but now the time's come for your feet to stand still in one place. It was your first taste of love living upon what you had. How do you get to know what are your gifts? Like, seriously, how do you do it? How does the music come to you? I just hear it. Sometimes I wake up and it's there, but I hear it when I'm walking down the street. It's like someone's calling out to me, writing it all down. It's like I'm calling back to them, the ones who gave me the music. Just when he asks a stranger, because he's in deep that fear, what will happen? Because that person knows my actual name. And then the conversation goes on like, but what if something bad would happen if you did it? You never quit on your music. I guess whatever you love, from this line, what I get, whatever you love, whatever happens to you in your life, Don't quit it. Continue it. You never quit on your music, no matter what happens. Because anytime something bad happens to you, it's the one place you can escape to and just let it go. I learned that the hard way. Anyway, look at me. Nothing bad's gonna happen. You gotta have a little faith. At the last moment, that point comes, you're like burning all the bridges. I have to go now. And the music is all around us. All you have to do is listen.